Introduction to Eksa, the conducive public sector ecosystem, is a rebranding of 5 practice. The Eksa introduced is not intended to replace the existing concept of 5S practice, but rather to improve the 5S element by supporting the creation of a conducive work environment. Objective of Eksa. In particular, this rebranding was implemented to enable government agencies to firstly expand implementation in government agencies to create a conducive environment. Second, enhance corporate image. Third, foster creativity and innovation activities in line with stakeholder demand. 4. Encourage activities toward creating a green environment through the cultivating of green practice. And 5. Ensure that the auditing element meets the needs of various government agencies.
The mosque that we choose is Langgar Mosque, also known as Masjid Diraja Yunus, located next to the Langgar Royal Mausoleum close to the Kota Baru Renaissance Hotel. It was built in 1871 following Kelantan's Civil War victory, and Langgar Mosque is regarded as one of the top 5 mosques in Kelantan. Next, the management structure in this mosque, led by Major General Datuk Muhammad Arifin bin Abdullah as the chairman of Langgar Mosque, and supported by the deputy chairman, secretary, treasurer, deputy treasurer, 5 bureau, and 1 member. Lastly, there are many religious activities that are organized by the committee of the mosque, such as activity of Tadarus Al-Quran, activity of Ashura, closing ceremony of Tafiz Cilik, Pembina Keluarga Mawaddah program, and Yasin and Tahlil recitation. Then, the services and facilities of the mosque, such as toilet, ablution, parking area, and meeting room.
So here it is the Excel committee structure that we have proposed for this mosque. On the top of this Excel committee structure, there is a chairman. Under the chairman, there is coordinator, and under coordinator, they have 3 committee, which is the promotion committee, audit committee, and the last one is training committee.
Moving on to the identification of zones. The pictures attached are the floor plan of the mosque, and it consists of 3 floors. Thus, I have divided the mosque into 5 zones, namely Zone A, B, C, D, and E. Each zone has its own function.
Now I will explain about issue and recommendation. The first issue that is there is no place for user to put their personal thing. I would recommend to provide the locker for the user. The second issue is the hose pipe in the toilet is not organizable, so we recommend to build a place to put the hose pipe. And the third issue is the organization chart is not updated. I would recommend to update the organization chart with the latest one.
The issues that we found in Zone A are firstly, disorganized books and unlabeled bookshelf. We recommend the mosque committee to organize and sort the books based on the types and sizes. Another one is to label the bookshelf according to the types. For example, Yasin, Al-Masur, and so on. Secondly is the issue of switches that are not fully labeled. Labels should be used more extensively. We suggest to label every switch available using color or numbers. For Zone B, there are the issues of unlabeled partition in the office and also no Eksa corner, so we recommend to put on signage of availability and position. The next one is to set up an Eksa corner using recyclable products. The next one is Zone C, where there is an issue of bench at the motorcycle parking space. It is inappropriate to be located there, hence, we suggest to take out the bench from the parking space. Finally is the traffic flow issue, especially during Friday prayer. Thus, we recommend to practice reverse parking as it will smoother the traffic flow. People also tend to park out of the parking space because of the limited parking area, so we suggest to put on the no parking signage.
We conclude that Eksa have many benefits. The initiative published these Eksa and 5S practices directly support effort to strengthen a high-performing organizational culture among public sector agencies through the provision of work environment, a conducive and positive work culture. In addition, can enhance the image of the mosque. Overall, it can be said that this Eksa and 5S practice has a lot of positive impact to the mosque as well as its users. That's all from me. Thank you.